Hi, I'm Paddycake, and this is my best friend, Brent. We've been besties for a while now, and one of the things we bonded over was our shared love of Madlibs. On Christmas a few years ago, Brent pitched the idea to me to create a show where we use AI art to accentuate the humor of Madlibs. 3 weeks later, we started filming, and we haven't stopped since. Through this project, we hope to share our weird humor and to highlight both the unexpected beauty and complete absurdity of AI-generated art. Welcome to MidJourney Madlibs. Hello, my darlings, and welcome back to the channel. If you're new, please come in and make yourself at home. My name is Paddycake. Welcome to Paddycake Games and episode 18 of season 4 of MidJourney Madlibs. And with me, as always, is my best friend and my co-host, Brent. How are you tonight?
Well, I'm great. I got my hoodie on, and I've got me some watermelon sangria. No, it's not quite a fall drink, but you know, this is that Indian summer time that lasts in Texas for like 2 months.
Yeah. I'm ready for actual winter to get here. But anyway, we're not going to waste any time. You guys know how this works. We send each other Madlibs. We send each other the answers to go into the Madlibs. We then take those Madlibs. We run them through MidJourney. We create a series of art. We get together. We show it to each other. And we laugh. And that's the show. And we hope you like it. If you do like it, look down below the video. There's a button just for you. It's a thumbs up. It means you like the video. If you click on that, you might as well click on the subscribe button. That'll really help out my channel. And then if you want to be super thorough, you can click the notification bell. That will let you know when new videos get posted to the channel. And you can also look in the description of the video. There's a link to a Discord. We have a really cool Discord with some really nice people. We'd love for you to come by and chat with us. You can chat with me. You can chat with Brent. You can chat with any of the other people who watch the show. And if you want to see the art from the show up close and personal, that's the only place you're going to see it. It's on the Discord. Just go to the MidJourney Madlibs channel. And after every episode airs, all the art is available, usually at some time the next day. I'm first tonight. And remember Monday when I told you that Sitting Bull completely overtakes a prompt?
Yeah.
You know what else overtakes a prompt?
Treehouse?
Yes. So I hope you like pictures of tree houses because that's mostly what this Madlib is.
I've been trying to plan a vacation where we stay in a treehouse. So yeah, I'm down.
Okay. All right. But yeah, it doesn't matter what you put. You put treehouse at a hot dog factory. It'll just show you a tree with a house in it. Doesn't matter what else you put in there.
And it's funny because this does not look like a tree house or a tree that could hold this size of house.
How do you even get into it? How do you get into the house?
Well, there is a little rope over off to the side.
I'm not climbing a rope to get into a house. I thought that was like an electrical line to give it electricity.
Gotcha.
One of Dad's mangled childhood memories is of the 2017-year-old Oak camera.
2017. That's really old.
Yeah, it's a very old camera, and it looks very old. And it's made of oak. Apparently, it has a weird image stored in it.
I mean, maybe that darker. Maybe those are the lenses. Maybe it's somebody's funky idea.
I don't know. I think maybe the face came from the word mangled. Because it's a little disfigured, but it's a weird expression.
It's a word that I haven't put in there before, I don't think. But it was on the show.
Yep. His parents planted it in the back pony of their first gratitude.
He does not look happy about having something planted in him.
No. Yeah, this is a weird... This whole Madlib was a little weird. I struggled some with the art. Mostly because there were so many treehouse words in the Madlib that I just got pictures of tree houses for most of it. So I had to try some stuff to get some variety. This one gave me lots of pictures of horses, just pictures of horses. So I had to play around.
Like they have a tree growing out of their.
Yeah, that's why I chose this one because it looked like it had a tree growing out of it. The tree was their pride and fashion.
Is this the Handmaid's Tale?
Yeah, it's like the Handmaid's Tale, and she's playing hide and seek with the other ladies, so she has to count, but she's hiding her face in the tree.
That matches her.
Yeah, that matches her. This looks like there's actually a bush that I read about that looks like this. I can't remember what it's called. I think it's called something fire bush. But anyway.
Well, we used to have 2 shrubs in front of the house whose leaves started out kind of reddish. I mean, and then they would turn to like a purple. But
interesting.
They did go through a phase, so they were kind of like that. I don't know what they were.
When I came along, Grandpa built a dirty treehouse in it. So I chose this one. You caught it, right? You see the weirdness in this?
Where it looks like it's a split screen, but then it's not?
Yes. That's really weird. I could not wrap my brain around it. Even after I blew it up and saw it in higher resolution, I was like, I don't understand this picture because this is a pole.
But it is dirty looking.
It is very dirty looking. It looks very old and yeah.
It seems a bit nicer than the other house, though, in my opinion.
Well, it's got more character. And the tree, my goodness, all those branches going in every direction. I've not seen a tree that's like spidery, I guess.
I'm like,
that's word.
Is there any space inside to use?
That's a really good question because the tree that size with the branches coming out of the roof and out of the sides and everything, there wouldn't be a lot of room inside. As our family grew, both the oak phone and the tree store were used by me and my close kisses.
Oh, weird. That must be the oak phone.
Yeah,
it makes sense. So there are some anatomical issues with at least one of the people.
Yeah, it's like he has an arm growing out of his neck, which is weird. And she's kissing a combination of the tree and her back of her hand.
And herself. And then it looks like maybe the little boy's kissing her thumb.
Mm-hmm. This one made me giggle, though.
It's vaguely terrifying, to be honest.
In fact, we named it the Oak Rose Boys Club. No apartments were allowed.
And that was the name of your tree house that you're not in.
That you're not in. But you made a big old sign for it. You loved it that much.
This feels sort of 70s or very early 80s.
I was thinking early
polo
80s.
Shirts.
The polo shirts, and also everything is really baggy and oversized, and that started in the... Did that start in the 80s or did that start in the 90s? That started in the 90s, didn't it?
Maybe late 80s.
Yeah.
I think I had some pretty baggy clothes when I was in the 80s.
Then, one morning, we awoke and found the tree pillow gone.
I think it's on the wall.
Well, that's a tree picture. And there are still pillows there, but apparently they lost their tree pillow.
That's their tree pillow.
Yeah. I don't know why there's a random black balloon. That's weird. I didn't even notice that till now.
We'll just ignore the weirdness with their limbs, though.
Yeah. It's probably wise. No one could believe their fingers.
Oh, I can't either. Oh, my. Oh, it's not the fingers that bother me. It's whatever. Is this his legs?
I don't know because it looks like his face is coming out of the bottom of his pants.
And his neck. I mean, there's a lot of anomalous anatomy going on here, and those wrinkles are rough.
Yeah, that's a hard-working dude. He's been out in the sun a lot.
I just immediately want to go and moisturize right now, just for him.
A treehouse doesn't just get up and sigh away.
Oh, she looks like a great sire. I mean, I feel like she's too big for this house. Maybe it was good for her when she was like 2, but now that she's 16, yeah, this ain't working. I mean, she's defying gravity.
Right,
at this
she's
point.
sort of like falling out of it.
But I mean, if I had a treehouse like that as a kid, that would have been freaking awesome. This looks like something like Boo Radley's house or something. I don't know.
My dad felt foolish having to file a missing treehouse ham and cheese baguette.
So it gave us a treehouse ham and cheese baguette.
Yeah.
A tree ho house.
A tree ho house. Yes, very important, that distinction. It's the tree ho house.
That does look like a pretty tasty little sandwich, though.
It does. I would eat that and be very happy. So my dad felt foolish having to file a missing treehouse ham and cheese baguette, especially when he knew in his heart of temples that the splinter he'd pulled out of my sister's hand.
Wow. That is very bizarre.
It's very strange. The way I look at it, it's like, this is my sister's recounting of having the splinter in her hand. Oh, there's a splinter in my hand. I'm going to die. It's like, super overly dramatic.
And did she see her father as like a teenage boy?
Apparently. Or no, maybe that's her friend who was there earlier and he's already died from splinter infection. So
It's so weird how they look like they're growing into the tree, sort of.
yeah, but it's like their clothes also, which is really it's an interesting composition for an image. Anyway, especially when he knew in his heart of temples that the splinter he'd pulled out of his sister's hand was a direct link to the missing war house.
Oh boy.
Which is apparently floating in midair because there's no way it could suspend itself on this one wire. It's not possible. So it is
unless
floating
there's
in
another
midair.
wire off. Yeah, no. Maybe it's swinging.
That's the possibility. And
It's a war house, It's on the end of a tether, and you swing it around and slam it into things, and
okay,
then
it's
it
a weapon.
breaks into a million
It's
pieces.
a weapon. It's not just a war-torn building. It's a weapon of war.
It's being
Gotcha.
slung. Yeah.
If only the tree could remember, the mystery would be solved. Fat chance.
I don't even know.
All right, so that's the end of my Madlib. Are you ready for some honorable mentions?
I can't wait.
So here is the first one. This is his mangled childhood memory is a 2017-year-old oak camera. Which
That is crazy cute.
Isn't it adorable? It'd be a fun little desktop. This would be a fun little desktop fidget toy. Like the two little arms on the side do something, the two things at the top do something, the legs at the bottom do something, and there's a little ball inside that you can like rattle around and pull out.
I imagine
and put back in.
one of the dials on the eyes may dilate the pupil.
Yeah, exactly.
Like
This would be an excellent little fun fidget toy. His parents planted it in the back pony of their first gratitude.
And then the pony just
turned into a tree.
plant.
I just think this is really cool looking. That's why I kept it. It's really neat.
Yeah, no, it's very cool.
We couldn't believe our fingers.
I can't believe your fingers either. Once again,
Right?
You've got too many.
You got too many. So this is the opposite end of the spectrum. So remember I told you, like, this is my sister being overly dramatic over the fact that she got a splinter? This is my sister being the proper amount of dramatic because she got a splinter. Because
That's a lot of splinter.
That's a lot of splinter if she's bleeding that much.
How big was this splinter?
Right?
Was the house?
It's
So,
the entire house.
Is the theory here that she stole the house, or
Maybe she stole the treehouse. That's right. She stole the whole treehouse, and that's why she got such a large splinter.
and this thing around her arm sort of looks like a tattoo, but it also sort of looks like a burn, like a brand.
Oh, I didn't notice that. I just thought it was a cuff that she was wearing.
Yeah.
And also,
Almost looks like
why
it's
is my
skin.
sister in ancient Rome?
Yeah. It's just her great tragedy version of her splinter story.
Nice. And that is it. That's the end of this Madlib.
Well, seems so quick.
Time flies when you're having fun. So before we get to your Madlib, though, you want to blend some stuff?
Oh, I can't wait. There's just so much to see. And
Blend.
uns-
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Will It Blend? The show where we take weird images from last season, stick them in a blender, and see how weird we can actually make them. What are we working with today? Let's find out. Our first image comes from episode number 8. It is going to come from Brent's Madlib. And we are working with image number 4. Oh, we have moccasins in common. So what are going to be blending these weird shoes with? Let's find out. Our next image comes from episode number 22. And it comes from my Madlib this time. And image number 11. Ah, yes, running without defending. So what happens when we take these weird shoes and combine them with the weird image of the guy running really fast. We get running without defense moccasins. They look very uncomfortable. But we're not done. We have to do another one. Our next one starts with episode number 20. My Madlib. And image number 14. Oh, yeah, this didn't actually make it into the episode, but this was looking hideous with my dinosaur. And we're going to be combining that weird Basquiat image with episode 14. My Madlib again. And image number 12. Oh, the Doberman water fountain. That was a fun episode. So what happens when we take this Doberman water fountain and combine it with the hideous dinosaur? We get hideous Doberman water dinosaur. But, of course, we're never done until we blend the blends. So what happens when we take these uncomfortable moccasins and this uncomfortable face? We get hideous Doberman running moccasins. Yes, they blend.
Oh, wow. Okay. Wow.
What was that?
That was me being blended.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, so that's my blend. Pretty weird, right? But
Yeah.
it's time for your Madlib. I'm excited because she looks like she's having a blast.
Well, I mean, you know, I started doing the thing now where I put the title in and see what I can get. And man, did this one just nail it. Patrick is going to love this one. And this is my welcome to October gift to all of you. If you have been bitten by the acting pumpkin and you're looking for an opportunity to show off your spiders, y'all have been warned.
Wow. Okay.
This is probably the least traumatic of the pictures that I got, but it's also quite funny.
It is very cute.
It is a zoom out. It was just basically the shoulders with, you could see the cravat and the shoulders of the suit, and then this ponytail coming out of the pumpkin, which I find to be amazing.
So this is the same person from from Monday's Madlib, because they're still wearing the full body sweater that they got from Jamie Lee Curtis.
They were bitten by the acting pumpkin after meeting her. Spooktacular Productions, the studio that brought you Skeletons, the musical. I absolutely love this.
That is amazing. Oh my god.
It's so great. I mean, I feel like got these like Billy Elliot vibes going on. I mean, it just
Oh my god. I can't even with this one.
So when
Whew. Oh my god. We haven't gotten something that made me laugh that hard since like season 2, I think.
Spooktacular Productions, the studio that brought you Skeletons, the musical, is holding auditions for singers, dancers, and bats for the lead roles of Princess Elvira and Sir Dancelot.
That's cute. That's like a great like picture as like a promotion for a Halloween party. That Like if I saw that, it's like, come to our Halloween party. It's a dance. I'd be like, I want to go because that looks fun.
Yeah. For our princess, we're seeking a high-energy candy bar with a haunted voice who dances sweetly.
Oh, that's pretty. It's pretty. She's like she has a pumpkin under her dress though, which is weird, but it's still pretty.
Yeah,
I love the color. I mean, you know,
I
I would love the
like
color.
that color for sure. I mean, it's also extremely stylized, but
Yeah,
it's
it
still
is.
really
But it's cool. I like it a lot. It's pretty.
I just love it where they're like high energy candy bar. Don't they just call that an energy bar?
Yeah, it's just an energy bar, right? Exactly. And she looks like she's like an elemental.
Yeah, she's almost see through. Like she's like purple fire.
Yeah, she's like a shadow elemental.
Oh yeah,
I like it. I like it.
The Sir Scream-A-Lot roll calls for a frightening dancer with 31 years of jazz, tap, or neighborhood dancing.
Neighborhood dancing, okay.
I mean, I guess it could be breakdancing or
Yeah, I guess.
Dancing in the street.
But 31
But-
years? Goodness. That's
I mean,
pretty
he
steep.
could still be in his 50s.
I know, but it's still
early
pretty
50s.
steep.
Yeah, he must have to do a lot of cool things. This one I just thought was crazy wild. It's
cool,
sort of,
yeah.
Almost looks like something from A Nightmare Before Christmas.
It does. I was gonna say it's like if Nightmare Before Christmas was a stage show, I would see this as being like one of the cast members.
Why
you know?
isn't it?
It should be. It really should be.
Auditions will include a dark solo performance and a ballet duet with a dancing bag of candy.
Ah, girl. Okay, that outfit is far too revealing for this show.
Yeah, I
you
just
need to
realized
put some
how-
more layers on. I mean, the tutus usually go all the way around. They're usually not open front. Oh, but the bag of candy is so funny, and it looks like it's photoshopped on there. It doesn't look like she's actually holding it. It's totally photoshopped on there.
I think she's holding a bunch of peppermints. I don't know.
Right?
That one just was so bizarre. There's a lot of bizarre ones with that. I could have just gone on and on with those. If you have what it takes, please try out for our spectral production.
Ooh. Oh, I like it. So this looks much more community theater, so it's more my speed, what I'm used to doing.
Yeah.
But those outfits are fantastic. They're very spectral looking.
Yeah, it's almost like this is like an open audition or whatever, and they're all doing the dance number that they've been trained. But I love the spooky faces on the wall. I mean, yeah, that's really neat. It almost looks like the wall's there. It's like almost like a white cloth wall, and they're projecting the image onto it so they can constantly change the background.
Yeah, like it's called a scrim.
Oh, okay. And remember to bring a face shot for the casting party.
I was a teenage zombie, circa 1957.
But I mean, this is a spectral production of Princess Elvira, and this is the face shot that she shows
Yeah,
it. I think
absolutely.
it's awesome. It's time for some dishonorable mentions.
Okay.
Good. This is, of course, the acting pumpkin and your spiders.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of creepy there.
I guess that's Elvira and Sir
Spectacular
Dance-A-Lot.
Productions. Yes. What on earth is going on with her build? Like, I don't know if she's leaning forward, which seems
Right?
rather
She's
impossible.
Like one really short
Otherwise-
leg and one super long leg. Like that
Yeah.
leg is like twice as long as her other one.
Yeah, it's super weird.
Oh, why are his hands spiders? That's
Ah!
creepy.
That's the only one that did it like that, and I was like, no way.
My God, that's
He has like
so
tarantula
weird.
hands.
Oh, wow, that's a keeper. That's so creepy. I love that. I mean, I
Yeah,
love that,
that's
but I hate that at
awesome.
the same time. Oh, lovely. Okay.
So this one's got these creepy ass little
So
spiders.
those look
and
like
I like
so
the
they look
paper
like
pumpkin.
yeah, it's a paper pumpkin. It looks like the spiders are made out of like cicada shells. Like somebody took cicada
yeah.
shells and glued them together to make spiders.
But it's a perfectly creepy, but also sort of pretty decoration. So this is a nice house. They've got the good candy.
yeah. Yeah, they got full bars.
And then this one here, oh my goodness,
Yeah.
this is crazy.
That's like one of those camel spiders with a face.
Spooktacular Productions, the studio that brought you Skeletons, the musical.
Another skeleton doing the same thing.
So it's the same one, but I did like
did variations.
Remix on it.
Uh-huh.
But that face is absolutely hilarious. Like, whereas that other one was so poignant and it really kind of was cool, this is like Skeletons,
oh my God, I love
the
it.
musical. And I love that there's like little sinews on them, so it's kind of like they're still
there's a little bit of muscle there.
decomposing.
Yeah.
For our princess, we're seeking a high-energy candy bar with a haunted voice who dances sweetly. She kind of, I don't know, she's like, I don't think it's very sweet, but
No.
it's still hilarious. I like her dance.
This is Halloween in New Orleans. I mean, let's be fair.
Yeah. Remember to bring a face shot with a casting party.
Oh God. And make sure it shows your good side too.
This one almost was the picture, but I like that the other one was. Oh, it's so creepy.
It's very creepy. I love it though.
Once again, this was one of those prompts that gave me a whole bunch. So here's another treat. I love the differences.
Gosh. Yeah, so
like
top left.
She's obviously trying out for the role of zombie over here.
Right. And then she's trying out, top right's trying out for the role of newspaper. Although I love that idea though, to have like the print on the face. That's really, really cool.
Got dance in your pants.
That was fantastic.
I had so much fun with that one. I could have given y'all like 100 pictures and you would have all been entertained, but we would have had like a 2-hour show. And,
that's not good.
But yeah, that was a very fun one. After trying so hard to get the Sigourney Lee Curtis one to work. You know what? One of the most fundamental parts of dancing is
spinning. Right? I'm right?
Yes. Yeah.
Spin the wheel. Spin the wheel. What's it gonna be? A painting or a pile of poop? That's right. It's time to spin the wheel to find out what our art themes are going to be in next week's episode of MidJourney Madlibs. So we did word themes this week. Next week, we're back to doing art themes. We have a bunch more artists on the wheel that we haven't gotten to yet. Let's do it! I don't remember who I spun for last week, so I'm just going to spin for you first.
I think you went first last time. I went first last time. We alternated. So it was me, then you, then you, me, then
okay,
you.
so we'll do me, then you, then me, then you, instead of me, then you, then me, then you. Okay, here we go. My first art theme for next week.
I'm on it.
Yay! Monet!
Yeah.
I was really happy with our experiments with Monet. Monet is actually really, really fun and makes some very, very beautiful, but also some very strange images. Here we go with your first art theme. Luke Simon.
I felt like I was going to get that. I don't know why. I guess because I got Picasso last time, so.
All right. My second art theme.
Style blend.
I did get a style blend. Woohoo!
What? I just called both of your. I called Monet and your style blend.
You're very, very lucky, sir. Here we go. You should go buy lottery tickets after this. Here we go with my first art theme again. Let's see what my first theme is. Or my second art theme. My actual art theme. My actual art theme is...
I was going to say people of Walmart, but you got Botero.
It's not. I got Botero. I'm excited about that because I really, really like him. I'm blending that with... Bad Photoshop.
Oh my gosh, so that should be interesting.
That should be very interesting. Here's your second art theme.
Come on, give me some Remington.
You get a style blend as well. Okay. Here
Now,
is your,
come on.
here's your first actual art theme. Alejandro Burdizo. He's great. You're going to mix him with
Halloween Star. No.
a part of this balanced breakfast.
Oh, that could be interesting.
That could be very interesting. All right, there we have it. That's our art themes for next week's episode of MidJourney Madlibs.
Well, at least I didn't get two surrealist artists together this time. Though
That's true.
I did kind of got one. But anyway, this is going to be exciting. So obviously you have to come back next week and see these two episodes or those two episodes. And don't remember.
Don't remember.
Don't remember to like and subscribe. Don't know. Please remember to like us, subscribe to us, set up your notifications, and of course, tell everybody about us. And we will keep bringing you some extremely fun art and some goofiness. And we'll see y'all next week.
What we do. See you guys next week.
Like and subscribe.
The algorithm demands it.